Hello, this is Manish Patel from ichimokutrade.com. Today is Monday. I don't even know what date it is. February 12th, 2018. We got another week of the stock markets to determine exactly what's going to happen. Last week was very volatile, and this week we need to kind of see where we're going to be. What we're going to do is a lot of people look at these indexes like the S&P 500, Dow, NASDAQ, and kind of judge what's going on with the market. I really don't like them. Reason why they're weighted very heavily. For example, there could be one stock that's a huge percentage in the S&P 500 and NASDAQ and Dow, and that really kind of weights things down to a point it's biased towards that one particular stock. So if that stock's down, the index is pretty much down too. What I like to do is look at all the stocks behind some of these indexes, especially the S&P 500, and see what they're doing. Remember, the market's been going down drastically. In order for the bullish action to really occur, you got to start having some bullish setups on the lower time frames. So let's see how many of these stocks in the S&P 500 have actually bullish sentiment on a lower time frame, specifically a 30-minute. If you don't have the sentiment that's bullish on a 30-minute, then there's no way that things could even have a chance to start going for a long-term bullish trend. And that's what we're going to do. So here's our scanner here. We're going to go to our scanner. We're going to reset my profiles here. Right here, and then what I want to do is I want to go to the monthly time frame, turn it on, okay, and I want to find everything that's still trending on the monthly time frame. So when I come in here, I look to the strategy number 5 right here, and I'm going to change that sentiment to be bullish. That tells me this is trending on the monthly time frame still, okay. Then I'm going to go to my weekly time frame here, and I'm going to do that same thing over here. I'm going to change that to a 5. And I want it to be bullish. So this tells me even with all the volatility, still the monthly and weekly are still in a bullish scenario. Then I'm going to come over here to my general tab, and you know what I'll do? I'll go ahead and choose NASDAQ 100 too, since we get some technology in there. Click on update, and these are pretty much all the instruments right now that are bullish both on the monthly and weekly time frame. Not much at all. I would say probably about 60 or so in there. Okay. Out at 60 now, let's find out how many of those on a 30-minute are still bullish. So come in here, turn my 30-minute time frame on, and I just want it to be above the cloud that tells me the sentiment is bullish on a 30-minute. And if you look in here, let's go back here, choose NASDAQ. That's it. So this is only the stocks right now that do have a chance to be going bullish. This is it right here. Okay, and you could see here. Let me just go to a 30-minute view, and you could kind of see here what's going on. And the only one that actually has a strategy right now at all in the 30-minute is the RTN, which is Raytheon. All these others don't even have that at all. So these are the only opportunities right now in the S&P 500 that really have a sentiment, and the NASDAQ that have a sentiment of being bullish. I do not like that at all. I understand the charts are on the E-mini S&P 500 futures on the low time frames may start to look bullish. In fact, let's look. Here's a SPY that which we've been looking at and posting, and these were the support resistance we had outlined. You notice I had broken that support here and gone down and then came back, and we're kind of hold it here on the SPY right now. This is the SPY, not the 24-hour product at all, so let's go look at the E-mini. Here's the E-mini product here. We broke the support here. We went down to a certain extent, and then we came back, and then came back up here, and then broke this, and now we kind of broke overnight. Over here, especially in Sunday, over here on this resistance level here. So we're kind of consolidated in this little zone here now between this support here and that major resistance up there. We're in the middle right here, so anything can happen right now. When we broke that 30-minute support, which is right here, notice what happened. We came and retested the low right here and held it right there. That basically is showing you a possibility of a double bottom. Okay, your double bottom is not going to be confirmed until you break this resistance level way up here, which is the one we specified earlier right there. So until then, we are pretty much in a bearish consolidation pattern now. Is a more of a not long-term but a semi-long-term term, which is pretty much I would say for about a month. We do have the scenario where we're looking for the markets to bottom out and to start going up this week. So we are looking for that scenario, and it may have already happened, but we got to see some price action today and tomorrow to kind of determine what if that is true. And we got to start seeing some 30-minute setups to start going bullish on the S&P 500 and NASDAQ 100 in order for us to confirm that these indexes are really showing us the really true nature of the market. If you guys have any questions, feel free to email us at info@eiicapital.com. Remember, all our disclaimers are still valid for all of the videos that we produce.